Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be at. Let's talk about two words. Let's talk about two words that people dislike saying, two words that people are very cautious about saying, two words that is hard for people to come out of their mouth. I don't know if it's their pride. I don't know if it was how they were raised, or maybe even if they really genuinely don't mind the hurt that they caused you. They don't mind the trauma that they caused you. They don't mind the disrespect that they caused you. And those two words are I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A lot of us are allergic to the possibility of at least the thought of apologizing. A lot of us are allergic to having these words come out of our mouth. And let's be honest with each other, men, women, an apology will solve a lot of problems. A sorry will solve a lot of problems. A my fault will solve a lot of problems. A my bad will solve a lot of problems. A I didn't mean to do that will solve a lot of problems. But we have problems with attempting to solve those problems. We have problems with trying to give someone peace. We have problems with trying to give someone comfort. We have problems with trying to give someone closure. I'm sorry. Those two words are two words that could save friendships. Those two words are two words that could save relationships, uh, issues that we've had with our parents, our siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, our spouse, our partner, and even our kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And let's be honest, when we get upset, we say some horrible things. When we get upset, when we let anger take over us, when we let anger control us, we say some horrible things. When someone is mad, they're going to say some horrible things. But you know what it takes? It takes a strong man, it takes a strong woman to say, I'm just going to back away from this situation. It takes a strong man, it takes a strong woman to walk away. That's what it takes. But a lot of us, we rather go the weak route, and that's being disrespectful. That's talking to someone, using the most vicious, heart-stabbing words that you could think of. A lot of us would rather go the hard route rather than go the easy route, and the easy route is walking away. It's walking away. And that's something that we have a problem doing. That is something that I have a problem doing. We get in the heat of the moment, in the heat of passion, in the heat of the argument, in the heat of the discussion, and we just keep going back and forth. They say something, you say something. They say something, you say something. They say something, you say something. Then the whole conversation escalates. But what does it escalate to? Does it escalate to more verbally abusive words? Or does it escalate to something physical? Does it escalate to you putting your hands on them? Or does it escalate to them putting their hands on you? But let me say this right now. There is power in an apology, but there's even more power in change. Let me repeat that one more time. There is power in an apology, but there's even more power in change. A lot of us are less willing to apologize, but most of us are less willing to change. And I've heard people say, I'm trying to change. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll get help. Those are just words. Those are just words coming out of your mouth. But there is no action behind it. A lot of us are saying a lot of words with zero action behind it. We're blowing smoke. We're telling people what they want to hear. But you have to ask yourself, if you're not trying to change for nobody else, why aren't you trying to change for yourself? Let me repeat that. If you're not trying to change for nobody else, why aren't you trying to change for yourself? Because change from within will affect the change people see that's around you. Your coworkers will see the change. Your kids will see the change. Your family will see the change. Everyone around you will notice that you're a changed man or a changed woman. All I want you to do right now is make peace. Make peace with those that you hurt. Say those 2 words, because guess what? There's very few things promised in this life. And one of the things that is definitely promised in this life is death. Let me repeat that. There's very few things promised in this life, but one of the things that is definitely promised in this life is death. So for anyone that you may have hurt, I challenge you today to call them, text them, WhatsApp them, Facebook them, Instagram them, FaceTime them, whatever social media means of communication that you have, iMessage, whatever means that you have, use it and apologize, because someone right now is trying to heal, and what's stopping them from healing is that apology. What's stopping you from healing is apologizing. But what everyone else needs to heal, including yourself, is change. Take the first step. Till next time. Listen, it's 2024. If I hurt you in 2024, I apologize.